Lights, camera,
Rolling.
action.
Welcome to my podcast, Let's Talk About Verticals, a place where secrets are spilled, stories unfold, and the mysterious world of verticals is revealed in all its glory. Behind the scenes, oh yes. Exclusive insights, absolutely. Eccentric characters, you bet. So pull up a chair, pour yourself something suspiciously strong, and prepare for a conversation you didn't know you needed. So welcome to the podcast Let's Talk About Verticals. And now, let's talk. Hello and welcome to my podcast Let's Talk About Verticals. Today is Actors Day and I'm switching from LA last time to New York this time. And I said hello to Gio DeVal. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me.
First question, because of your name, do you have Italian roots?
I do. I'm half Italian, half black.
Half Italian. Where from Italy?
I don't really know the answer to that question. I believe Sicily.
You
I
believe?
don't fully know. Yeah, so like second generation. So like my grandfather, I believe,
Okay.
is from Sicily, and then things got lost in translation with my father, and so there's a cultural divide in there.
Have you
So I have
ever
the
been in
name
Italy?
Giovanni. I have not.
No. Have you ever been to?
Everyone's surprised.
Yeah. I don't have to ask if
I
you
just went. Yeah.
ever. Yeah. I just imagined it, so I don't have to ask if you ever been to Europe, but to Poland. Why to Poland?
To Poland. There was a shoot out there, and I had some friends out there, and I've been to Japan, but I've been to Japan and Canada and technically Mexico, but I haven't really been outside the United States.
Okay.
And so I was like, had a chance to go to Poland, and I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's go to Poland. Let's see what Poland's about. And then I got to Poland thinking I was going to do all these touristy things. And then I just had so much work to do that I barely left the hotel room. I think I left the hotel room like 2 or 3 times. So
Are you such a workaholic?
I am very committed to my craft. I don't want to say workaholic, but I'm very committed to my craft. I'll say that. Yeah.
So
I just feel like, I play pretend for a living, like what else do I have to do?
yeah, but if you're going for a holiday and you
It
were
was
sitting
very,
in Poland, so why you spend the money to sit in a hotel room in Poland?
you know what? I was asking myself the same question. I think what's fascinating about this industry is that, I tell my friends I really don't know my schedule 72 hours in advance. I genuinely I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
I put things in the calendar, but everything's kind of subject to change. And so I wasn't expecting to have that much work to do when I left for Poland. Like seriously, I submitted an audition, and I was like, well, I'll be good. I'll have a week. And then as soon as I landed in Poland, I had like 10 self requests that I needed to do, and they were all cool projects. And I'm going to be working on one, so that's really good. But it was just like you just don't know when you're going to be working, so it's kind of hard to plan your life, plan vacations. And so working from a hotel room has kind of been my solution. That's kind of been.
So when you sending an audition, how long takes it until you get feedback?
What's really funny? My friend was just asking me about that, and genuinely, you don't know. Like
Okay.
sometimes I'll submit a tape and I'll completely forget about it. Months will go by, and then they'll be like, "Hey, you booked this." And
Okay.
sometimes you submit a tape on a weekend, and you'll know first thing Monday.
Okay.
Sometimes it's weeks. You just never know. I like to do it and forget about it. Forget about it. Yeah.
Is it a good way for your mental health to do and forget about it and not being always in this expectation?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I
Because
hate that. Yeah.
I think, this not knowing when the next job maybe will happen. I think that's really hard sometimes, isn't it?
I think for me, and I was gonna say most people, but I don't want to speak for everyone, but I hope people kind of feel the same way. I think for me, like I just have faith that I'm going to work,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
like there's a faith that I'm going to work. And I think that I give 100% to what I'm doing,
Mm-hmm.
which kind of solidifies that. So I think that allows me to forget about it because the
Okay.
truth is, it's like you could do 10 tapes or 20 tapes or whatever. I think the average is like 1 in 64, you know? So like an actor usually will book 1 out of 64 tapes. Um,
64. And how
that's
many
that's
tapes you are doing roundabout per week?
I'm very blessed, so I'm usually doing about 10 per week, you know.
Okay.
Um, but I feel like most of the actors that especially in the vertical world, our numbers are probably a little bit um lower or higher than that. We're not waiting the 64, we're
Mm-hmm.
probably waiting 20 or some cases 10. Um, and so I think that just like alleviates a lot of the pressure because the truth is, as soon as you submit them, you're going to have other auditions that you're going to need to focus on.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of makes no sense to be like, oh, I really want this one when you're like, I've got other things I need to put
I
my
have to
mind
focus on a
on.
new
Yeah,
one.
yeah. And so then it's like a pleasant surprise. You're like, oh, when something actually works out. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What attracts you to doing verticals?
But it's so funny. Who's I talking to? I forget who I was talking to about this, but I didn't know what they were when I first started doing them. I think I've spoken about this before.
How did you
Um,
get your first vertical job?
well, so the organization for some production companies, not the producers, not the
Yes.
distribution, but the
Yeah.
production companies, sometimes it's like every office. We've all worked at an office that's a little chaotic administrative,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so my contract said film, the audition said film, everything said film. I come from like a film TV commercial background. I mean, I model as well, but so I thought it was a film. And I had only read the side, and it was one of those verticals that was really well received and it was really well written. So I wasn't familiar with the tropes at the time.
What was your
And
first vertical?
Fated Deal the Mafia King. I played Sam. Jake Hobbs was in it. Brittany was in it.
Ah, I
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
there we
I
go.
saw this
That's
one.
Dave Brittany. I should I say Brittany and I actually went to the same high school, which is kind of crazy.
Okay.
Um, but we did not know each other in high school.
Okay.
Um, and so that was my first job. I got to set, and I learned on set that was in a vertical.
You
Yeah,
thought,
for
eh?
sure.
What type of camera is it, huh?
Yeah, I was doing so much research. I was like, what? It's for your phone? And at that time, I'd only seen ads for verticals, you know.
Okay.
I think what kind of attracts me now is like they're really fun projects to do. I think it's like you get that 10,000 hours. I think I've been very fortunate that I have a little bit more agency over what stories I want to tell
Mm-hmm.
and that I get to tell. And they have all been really exciting. Um, so I think that's kind of been the journey for me. I just I get to tell really cool stories and be different people and exercise my craft, honestly.
Do you
Um,
also some stuff in horizontals?
yeah, I would say yes. I'm going to Atlanta to do a film next month.
Okay.
It's not like they're saying it's a film and it's actually a vertical, it's an actual
Are
film.
you sure?
Yeah, yeah. No, I've spoken with the director. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Pretty sure. And so yeah, so for me, it's just a good mix of commercial, obviously, some modeling, TV co-stars, and then film work as well.
When did you start acting?
So What's really funny is, man, this is so embarrassing, but I'm gonna admit this.
Embarrassing.
I
Okay, you
it's a
you
little
can talk to
embarrassing.
me. It's only you and
Yeah,
me here.
yeah, it
So
feels no one's gonna, it's just you and I. It's not like the world's gonna
totally,
listen to this.
totally.
Um I was checking my IMDb. This is why it's a little embarrassing. And I realized that the first acting job that I ever did was
Hmm.
actually for a film my brother directed and produced. Um,
And you didn't know that or what?
I forgot about it. I forgot. I was 18 years old. I completely forgot
Okay.
about it. At
Okay.
the time, I wasn't even really interested in acting. I had just taken a high school theater class,
Okay.
and it wasn't like I had lines, like I played a dead body. You know what I mean? Um, and I just remember him being like, "You have to stop breathing. You're dead." This was like the note from my brother. I was like, "No, I see you breathing. Stop." I was like, All right. We'll go again."
It was a
Um,
hard job or what?
for an undisciplined 18-year-old, yeah, it was pretty, and it was also my older brother, so it was like, the pressure of like not letting Big Bro down. Um, and so yeah, those actually that might be one of the hardest jobs I've done. Um, so I think that's what kind of got me into it. But honestly, like, I'm from Southern Virginia, military family.
Hmm.
There was no theater, there was no film,
Yeah.
there was no
Yeah.
vertical, there was no
Yeah.
art where I was growing up at all. And so my senior year of high school, I got introduced to theater, and that kind of changed things for me. So 2007 was when I did my first acting job, and I didn't really do anything until my senior year of college. And I think it was my senior year of college where I booked a professional theater show. The Commedia Puss in Boots was my first professional theater show.
Hmm.
And the rehearsals were during a seminar for psychology, because that was my
Hmm.
major. And I almost didn't graduate from college because I wanted to do this show. And so I had to like beg the dean to give me college credit. I mean, crying. I'm on the phone with the dean, bawling. Some of my best acting work, frankly. I'm like on the phone with the dean, bawling, being like, please give me psychology credit for this children's theater show. And she did. And
Oh, that's
so
nice.
that was I think she just didn't want me to come back. I think she just didn't want to deal with
Please,
me again.
please
She was like,
go,
go,
go.
go. Um,
Wish you all the
and
best.
yes, yeah, it was like, please just, and because I was one credit short. And so she was like, just, I don't care. Just please do it. Um,
Did you ever thank her for that?
I should. I should.
Yeah.
I forget. Dean White, if you're listening to this, thank you. There we
Yeah.
go.
Or you should
Uh,
send her some flowers or some stuff like
Maybe.
this. Yeah.
I got an email. She retired 5 years ago, so it might be hard to track her down at this point.
Yeah,
Actually,
but
I know some people who would know how to get to her,
yeah, and
actually.
then you should
Yeah.
send her, I don't know, a link to a show of you and say, and then you should write her a letter. Thank you, because only of you, that's all possible now.
You know what? I can tell you work in higher education, because that's definitely a good move. I will absolutely take you up on that. I know exactly who to contact, who can put me in
Always
contact
be
with.
thankful.
Yeah. No, I am,
And
because I was freaking
and
out.
I'm sure she will be totally surprised and totally happy about that.
I think so. I think so. I imagine she's probably forgotten about me by now, but it would be a nice reminder for her. What else? But after that, that was kind of the pivoting point where I knew that I went to grad school for theater at that point,
Hmm.
and then just kind of stayed involved in the arts.
What was your dream job as a kid? Firefighter or police officer or stuff like that?
I wasn't thinking about working as a kid, you know. I
But
genuinely
every kid
wasn't.
has a dream job.
No, I think like because I've been thinking about this. It's like, how, like, what was it? How did I become an actor? Like, what was the building blocks of that? And I think genuinely, I was always daydreaming as a kid. Like, I was not thinking about work. I was not thinking about fulfilling a life's purpose.
Yeah,
I
but
wasn't
you never
thinking.
dreamt about flying to the moon or stuff like that?
I mean, I dreamed about everything, being a superhero, being a cop, being a villain. I dreamed about everything.
being a villain
but
also.
oh, absolutely. Oh my God, absolutely. There's
I
a
had
little,
to
I have
play
a
a villain in kindergarten even. When we were
yeah.
doing the theater for, Sleeping Beauty, I was the bad witch.
Whoa. Okay.
I
All
was
right.
always the
All
bad
right.
one.
Mm,
I
mm.
like that.
See, so you can understand. You're giving me
You
you're giving
know,
me
you know,
shade for a
no,
second.
no, no one is expecting good stuff from you when you are the villain. My dad
Yeah.
always said to me, "Okay, Michaela, listen. In your life, black dogs, black hair, black soul."
He's like, I'm noticing a theme here. No,
So
that that was my thing. But also what I do now is a lot similar to what I did as a kid. I just daydream all day, you know? And so
you take different roles, you be in different type of
yeah.
characters.
So it's the same thing. But I never really had like I definitely wasn't articulating I would be an actor. You know,
Hmm.
my aunt and my mom could probably articulate that, my sister as well. Maybe my brother, I'm not quite sure. But I think for me, I was just always daydreaming. I was that kid in class where they'd be like, Giovanni, are you paying attention? And I'm like, no,
Hello.
I'm not paying attention at all. Yeah.
What's
So
your?
that was me.
Do you have a role model in acting?
Do I have a role model in acting?
Hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Who?
Joaquin Phoenix. I'm on a huge Joaquin Phoenix. Oh man, Beau is Afraid is my favorite movie. I think you might
Beau
like
is
it.
afraid.
It's super depressing. I mean he's also in Joker. You've seen Joker. You haven't seen Joker. Wow.
No,
Okay. All right.
I haven't. Should I tell you something honestly?
You should. You should. Just you and me.
I never see any James Bond. I've never seen
Whoa.
Lord of the Rings. I've never seen any Star Wars. I've never seen Game of Thrones. I've never seen Avatar.
I
I've
haven't seen
never seen
Avatar, so
I've never seen Batman or stuff like that.
you should probably do that. They're really good.
I'm
I
more
will
the
start,
type
excuse me.
I'm more
You're
the
not the
type of
type.
for so serious. I'm not.
I think you would like Beau is Afraid. You would like Beau is Afraid. And
You
I
you
think you
have
would
to
like
send me a link.
I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link of Beau
Yeah.
is Afraid. I'll send you the link to Joaquin Phoenix and Joker, because that's not a typical comic book movie. The second one was terrible, but the first one was amazing.
Okay.
But I would say Joaquin Phoenix for sure, Daniel Day-Lewis, Denzel Washington.
Oh, Denzel.
Um,
I like Denzel Washington. I
he's
adore
good.
him in Philadelphia.
I haven't
In
seen that.
combination with Tom Hanks, holy moly. I like
I
that.
haven't seen.
You
I haven't
haven't
seen.
seen you haven't seen Philadelphia?
I haven't seen Philadelphia.
No, in this movie, I really like the acting of Tom Hanks, to be honest.
Okay, okay.
And the combination with Denzel Washington and
Wow.
Bruce Springsteen's music, oh, that was really good combi.
All right, I'm gonna check out Philadelphia. Okay. I'm always a sucker for a Denzel movie. You
And
say his
really,
name correctly, Denzel. You say his name correctly.
yeah,
Yeah. That's cool.
when,
No,
yeah,
because in my head it's always Denzel, but it's actually Denzel.
Denzel, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And shall I tell you which movie I liked
Please.
with Kevin Costner, Field of Dreams? I like that.
Oh, I like that movie. That was a good movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Did you like Sixth Sense? Trying to gauge your like genre.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But for example, I never saw Matrix or Mission Impossible.
That's you don't like the blockbuster stuff. You don't like the blockbuster stuff. Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
I'm sensing a theme here. Yeah.
I was a big fan of Titanic.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay.
No.
Young Leo. Okay.
No, not because of Leo. I was in Paris at this
You
time.
just like to see things sink. What do you mean?
No, because I have one thing in common with the Titanic.
What is that?
Titanic sank on the same day I was born, a few years before.
Whoa. Okay. 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 All right.
And when
The
I was
whole
in
Black
Paris,
Soul thing is coming up now.
yeah,
I see it.
absolutely.
I see what your dad is getting at. Yeah.
My granddad also died exactly on the same day I was born, but
That is uncanny.
40 years before I was born.
Whoa. Okay.
So
But
it's kind of mystery date.
It's very. You were mentioning Paris though, in terms of the Titanic.
Yeah, I was in Paris at the time when Titanic came to cinemas. And in Paris, I saw this in a really great cinema, in a really big one. It was the first one with Dolby Surround and stuff like that. And it was so huge sitting in this cinema because all around you, the ship was, and it felt like you were directly sitting on this ship and was sinking with the ship. It was so great to watch the movie there. It was so perfectly for this movie to watch it in this cinema in Paris. I watched it a second time when I was back in Germany, but that doesn't get me.
Same.
No, totally
same.
not.
Yeah. All right.
And in this cinema in Paris, I will never forget, I sank with the Titanic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So I think I liked the combination of this cinema and this movie.
And the movie. I remember watching Titanic. It was the first and maybe the last time where I watched a movie that had 2 VHSs.
Yeah. And you have to
Part 1 and
switch
part
it.
2, and you have to switch it. I
Yeah,
started
because
watching it
it's
with my brothers.
how 3 hours or
It was
what
long.
was it? 3,
It was long.
around
It
about
had
3
to have been
hours.
3 hours, yeah.
And because you know what this shitty thing was in the cinema, because of all the water, you have going to the toilet. Yeah, 3 hours you were sitting there. No, I cannot go out now. No.
Do they do an intermission?
No,
Isn't it like a French thing? No intermission.
you can choose. In one, they did a break, and in one you have to
No.
watch it. And I like to watch things straight
All the way
through. It's like it's the same with the verticals. For me, this
You watched
opinion,
them straight through?
yes.
Whoa. Okay.
For me, it's not. I don't like it to watch coins, and then you can only watch 5 ads, and then you have to watch the next day so that you can watch the next episodes. For me, it's difficult when I lose the story.
I get it. So you're like, wait, where are we?
Yeah, because of my head problem, I cannot save the story so long in my memories.
Okay. So it's better
And-
to just watch the whole thing.
Yes, totally. So I like it more to sit there, start, and watch it in one part, and then it's finished and check. You know what I mean?
I get it.
Because sometimes it's, I don't know. For me, it's not good to watch 20 minutes and then to break it up till the next day or even the 2 days later.
I'm guilty of that. Not necessarily with the verticals, but if I watch a movie, like I'm currently watching 3 movies right now.
3 movies at the same.
I'm watching 3 movies. Not at the same time, but I'll watch like 20 minutes of this, and then I was like, oh, I gotta do something. And I was like, oh, I should watch this, and I'll watch like 20, 30 minutes of that, and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta go do something.
And
then
you
I'll
get the
start a new
story
movie.
sorted?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
So. But I'm also used, I think, like I don't know for sure, right? But I think it's because I'm so used to shooting things out of order.
Yeah,
Like when I go to set, everything's out of order.
I
And
know.
so I can just jump in and like,
I know.
Okay,
I did
right,
some
well.
acting stuff here in Germany too.
well, you get it.
But
And
for
some cooking stuff.
yeah, and some baking stuff.
Yeah.
No,
I
I
was
did.
gonna slip that in.
I did a French movie here. In my hometown, there's a really nice castle, a really big one.
Whoa.
And it wasn't destroyed in the Second World War because the French guy who got this castle from the German boss,
Right, all done, yeah.
they were there. And a really well-known French director produced a movie here based on the documentation of a prisoner of his diary. And he made a documentation movie about this whole situation and time there. And they asked me if I want to play the wife of the French president because I was really look-alike. And I Googled her up, and it was really, I was so, holy moly. And I printed that picture and I showed it to my parents and said, do you know her? And he said, hey, where did you get this picture? Did you some AI stuff with your... And I said, no, I should play her. And my dad said, yeah, you can totally do it. You look really...
You look like her. Yeah,
Yeah.
wow.
And then I did that. And this was really, really cool because every time you got to the castle and you got to hair and makeup, it was like in a time capsule. When you came out, you were in 1945. And the whole set was like 1945. They have newspapers from then and every stuff. It was like it was so great, really. It was
I'm
really
jealous.
great.
I haven't done a period piece. I want to. That sounds like a lot of
That
fun.
was so nice. All the clothings and you know the French guys when the Americans at the end of the World War, the French people have to run away from the castle, so they leave every stuff from then, and so we had all the original stuff, and it was so many history around me. I loved that. I really loved that. Yeah, and it was produced in French, but also it was synchronized for the German television then later, and it was shown in a lot of schools here in history.
This is history. Yeah.
And then they ask me every time, can you come around, please, and tell them how it was to do this show? Yeah, okay, I will do, okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, because the actor who played my husband was at the same time with a movie in the cinema here in Germany.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, that was so cool. And I got to say, okay, hello, are you my husband?
Did you see his movie before you went to
No.
Okay. That's
I came to set and I thought, why did I see it? And then the first evening at home, I saw him in an advertising on television for the movie, and I thought,
Whoa.
wait, I know him. And then the next day I went to him and said, are you? And he said, yeah, there is a movie in cinema. Okay, cool. Yeah, it was really funny. Yeah. So I was a president wifey, not a billionaire.
No. Well, no, but maybe a millionaire, considering the time.
It was the Second World War. I'm sure I wasn't.
Oh, so no. Okay.
You know? So, have you ever played a billionaire, CEO stuff?
I've never played a billionaire or a CEO. What a great segue. That's a great segue. Profession now. I just did one where
I'm
I
not
played,
doing a
like-
podcast since yesterday.
Yeah,
I have my
yeah, I
own
know, it's not
podcast
your
for
first
4
one.
years now. So come on.
Hey, we trust the pros. I'm in a project that comes out for Candy Jar. It comes out probably like in 2 weeks now. I don't know the exact date, but it's the closest role I play
The
to
closest
a billionaire, because it's kind of vague. You know what I mean? Like he's a lawyer, but
A lawyer.
He's a lawyer. Yeah. But he is the like stepson of this like billionaire tycoon.
There's
So
a
he's, like,
stepson,
billionaire.
not a step daughter and stepmom.
No.
It's a stepson.
It's
Oh.
a stepson. Technically, he's adopted. Yeah, he's adopted. It's
Huh.
a family, and then you get to see his like tumultuous inner world and how that shows up in his relationships. And then he meets someone, and she kind of changes him a little bit.
I have a yearly membership on Candy Jar, so I can watch it.
Let me know what you think about it. I've never done a role like this. And
But I'm very
curious on how it's gonna be
honest.
received.
Every
Why don't
time
you lie to me?
every time people ask me, can you give me a feedback?
Yeah.
I'm very honest. So you have to get
No.
maybe
You can be honest with me. Lie to everyone else. That's what I ask. You can be honest with me, but lie to everyone else. That's all I ask. For
Okay.
me, send me the DM and be like, oh, this was trash, but I'm like, oh, it's great.
Oh,
Go see
dear,
it,
that
you know?
was so shitty.
Yeah, it's like,
No,
yeah.
no. But you're doing a lot for Candy Jar.
This would be my third project for Candy Jar. Yeah, this would be my third project for
Only
Candy
the
Jar.
third? This neighbor
Um,
thing one and the one you play a doctor?
Neighbor. This is so embarrassing. You can cut this out, right? Neighbor. Not all about you. Woo! Neighbor, not all about you. And then this new project,
What
conflict of
was not
interest.
all about you, this doctor stuff?
That's the doctor one. That's the doctor stuff. That's the doctor stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Only two? I thought you were more.
No.
Sure?
I'm positive, but I love that you think it was more. But no, only two.
How
Well,
many
now three.
verticals have you done so far in total?
Four. I've done four.
Only 4?
Yeah. Everyone's surprised. Faded Deal, the Mafia King,
Yeah, I saw it.
and then the other three.
Okay, I saw all of you till now.
Yeah.
No, because really I like the candy jar stuff because it's so many kind of new refreshing stories. It's not that typical, same shit
Yeah.
every time.
I will only speak high praises of the people at Candy Jar. I love what they're doing over there. I love working with them.
And it's
I love the
so
stories that
good
they put out.
produced also.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff I shoot for them is in my reel that helps me get, more horizontal work. Like, I love the directors they hire. Like the directors are really cool too. And it just feels like you're making a feel-good film, which that's always a good feeling.
Do you always shoot in New York, or where did you shoot them?
You know what's funny? I've never shot a vertical in New York. Oh, is
Huh.
that true, Giovanni? Is that true, Giovanni?
Think about it again.
Let me rephrase that. I've never shot a vertical on my IMDb in New York. There you go. Can I say that? Can I say that?
Okay.
So Faded Deal, the Mafia King was in Atlanta. Two of the Candy Jar stuff was in LA. One of the Candy Jar Conflict of Interest, we shot that in Oklahoma. So
Would you be open for shooting in Europe? Because the
would
Europe
I be open to
scenery, yeah. Because
Absolutely.
I know some actors they're saying no. For me, it's fine. I want to shoot where I can every evening be at home in my home.
Here's my thing, which is really funny. Being away from my dog would be tough. I think that would be the toughest thing. Like I did a job in Japan, and I was in Japan for a month. But
A month. Oh, that's
I
long.
was in Japan for a month doing motion capture. But I didn't leave the hotel, So for me, it's like, yeah, I'll shoot wherever. I'm probably not gonna leave the hotel. If I do,
that was this kind of story again.
yeah.
Oh, come on.
If I do, I'll it's to go out to eat. Like I'll go to the hotel, go out to eat, maybe do some touristy thing, and then I'm going back to the hotel. But because if I'm there for work,
Yeah, I know.
I like to shoot all day. I want to go home. I want to review my sides.
Yeah.
I just want to be in the world if I'm.
No, because I think that the Europe shooting areas are growing more and more because I was told that shooting in US is getting more and more expensive. So a lot of production companies came over to Europe and shoot in Turkey, in Lithuania, in Italy. Italy is now popping up a lot. England.
I would absolutely shoot abroad. I'll shoot anywhere. I don't have I like being in my routine, but my on-set routine is different than my home routine. But
What's
I
your
love
on-set routine?
Well, when I'm on set, I wake up. Well, I usually wake up in the morning. I'll tell you my home routine and how it differs.
Are you a morning guy or not?
I'm up at 4 a.m. every morning, 4:30.
What?
Yeah, I'm up at 4:30. I like to be in bed at 9. I'll probably watch some trash TV for an hour. And then I'm usually asleep by 10:30. When
4:30.
4:30, I like to wake up, make myself some coffee. I'm looking at my espresso machine. make myself some coffee, read something, do something, and then I take my dog on a walk at 6:30. Maybe I shouldn't give my whole schedule in case someone stalks me. But at 6:30, I'm taking my dog on a walk. I'm having breakfast like 7:38. And
What are your breakfast?
setting.
What kind of breakfast type are you?
So I have two. It depends. It depends.
On what?
It depends on if I have to take my shirt off or something. That's really what it is. If I don't have to take my shirt off or something, I'm having an omelet with bacon, extra bacon, cheese. I'm getting omelet, extra bacon, cheese, peppers, onions. There's a spot I go to around the corner. 2 crispy hash browns. That's what I'm having if it's just me.
Okay.
If not,
Yeah.
this is like product placement. Oh no, I threw it away. If not, I'm there's like these 15-gram yogurt things. So I eat 2 of those and a banana. That's my breakfast.
Can you cook?
I can cook. Yeah, I love cooking.
Good. Are you good?
I'm talking to the queen of baking here, so I'm gonna be
No,
careful.
no,
But
no, you're not.
I can because I cannot make a Michelin star food, but I'm a really good cook. That's I have to give my mom credit for that. My mom would like cook and make us watch her cook.
What kind of
every day
meals
after
do you
school.
like to cook?
If it's just me,
You know, some Asian food or some Italian
I could do a stir
food
fry.
or
I'm gonna do a lot of pasta if it's just me
self-made
solo.
pasta.
Self-made pasta. Self-made pasta.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Um, the stews kind of come up often. My go-tos, tacos. I make a mean taco.
To be honest, I never had really tacos in my
Oh,
life.
I
Here in Germany, it's not usual
yeah,
to eat
no, I get it.
tacos.
I get it. Taco Tuesday is a huge thing here in the States. Not everyone eats tacos every Tuesday, but like tacos are like
Taco
huge.
Tuesday. That sounds good.
It's great. It's delicious. I highly recommend it. Eggs Benedict is probably my favorite thing to make, actually.
I don't like eggs.
What?
I have chicken in my garden, but I don't like eggs.
Why do you have chicken?
To bake with the eggs? I like eggs as an ingredient, but I don't like eggs on its own. Scrambled eggs or
Really? No omelets for you?
No.
Eggs Benny? No? Wow.
no,
Oh my God, I love hollandaise sauce.
no.
Wow. Okay, I respect it. Just for the bacon. All right.
Or to make the pasta and stuff.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, no, I have 5 chicken in my garden. They're living their happy life there.
Good, good. Free range. Well, I mean, listen, well, actually, exporting the eggs might be ridiculous, but it's like, you got too many eggs you're trying to get rid of, let me know. But
No, you know, when listen, I start in 4 weeks my Christmas bakery. Do you know how many eggs I need for the Christmas bakery?
Oh, yeah, sure.
And this time I have even to buy eggs because I don't get
There's
enough
just
for
not
my
enough.
chicken.
Get more chicken. Get more chicken.
No,
Oh, just
no, 5 is good. No, but I know everyone's telling me, oh, your eggs are so fantastic because they have their best life in my big garden. You know what I mean? It's
that
so they are so happy, chicken. It's fine,
good.
but I don't like. No.
No, hey, I get it. I love eggs. Love eggs.
Yeah, maybe I should try 1 egg of my chicken.
Yeah.
But
yeah, if you haven't tried it yet, just to see.
No,
No, not even that.
I haven't tried it because once I ate a really bad egg I bought, and since then, you know, it's like the same when some people eat the first time wild boar, they don't like it.
White boar?
Wild boar.
Wild boar. I don't think I've had wild boar. You talking about the brand?
No, wild boar
No, I
meat.
definitely haven't. The brand, right?
Not the
With
brand.
the pig?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
a
yeah. Okay, so
brand.
I have.
No, origin
Origin from
wild boar meat from the forest, shooten from the hunter.
Oh, no, 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 no. I haven't had that.
You know,
Skip me.
I've trained my dogs for hunting,
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
and
I'm
you
gonna have
you
it.
couldn't get better meat from directly in the forest.
Uh, but
Deer,
it's like,
game.
okay. Yeah, those aren't me.
I see. You
You don't
have to
like
come.
chicken,
I
not
eat
your thing.
chicken
I'm
meats.
sorry, you don't like eggs. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. You have to come over to Germany, and then you have to
That's what I'm
visit
hearing.
my kitchen.
How far away are you? I think I asked you this question before, from Nuremberg, Germany.
From what? From Nuremberg?
Nuremberg?
Yeah, Nuremberg. Yeah, 2 hours
No,
by car.
okay. That's where my brothers were born in Nuremberg.
2 hours by
Yeah.
car. Not
Yeah.
far. Not far.
I'll go to Nuremberg and then I'm gonna try your baking first, and then also
No, as I
the
told you, I can
wild
send you
boars.
over. I can send you over some Christmas cookies. No
Seriously,
problem.
they look good. I will in a few months.
No problem. I will do that. I will
Yeah.
do that. No problem.
Cool.
Because I have to, as I told you, I have to ship also some boxes.
Louisiana or
Yeah.
Alabama? Yeah.
Yeah, to Alabama.
Yeah.
And Thomas lives in Atlanta. So for me,
Cool.
it's fine to ship.
Ooh. I just wanted to bring that up so now it's recorded. It's documented,
You're clever.
The world knows.
Shit.
I'll repost like clips from the podcast and be like, I never got my baked goods.
No. I'm very reliable.
I
Totally.
believe that. I believe that.
I'm doing it.
Professor,
I'm not.
I believe that.
Yes.
I believe that.
Also that.
Yeah.
No, because I love baking. But fun fact, I don't eat the cookies myself.
That's probably wise. It's probably a wise decision to make. Yeah.
But I can
could never
promise
bake for that
you,
reason.
never everyone died because of my eating.
That should be your slogan. No one's died because of my food. Yeah.
Michaela's kitchen, be sure you cannot die.
Yeah. ... Yet, Yeah.
Till now.
Yeah, give yourself some plausible deniability.
Some credits if it happened.
Do you know those like workplace signs? 100 days since an accident, just like on your brand, and just put that.
No.
It's niche. It's niche.
A lot of people are craving now when they can order some Christmas cookie boxes.
Now's the time. There's already like Christmas decorations.
Yeah,
And
here in
Halloween.
Germany, in the supermarkets, you can get Christmas cookies and gingerbread and stuff like that already since middle of July.
Middle of July.
Yes.
That's intense. That's
Yes.
intense. Wow. Okay. All right. I thought we were better.
No, and to be honest, I'm doing a little bit of calculation of the ingredients at the moment because in 30 days, I'm normally start baking at 1st of November till the 13th of November, and then I close my Christmas bakery.
Okay. That's smart.
Because on Christmas Eve, no one wants
want
Christmas
to.
cookies anymore. I like to have the Christmas cookies the whole December. So, and so normally I'm baking every day in November.
That's intense. That's dedication.
So I like it to be in the kitchen in the evening.
I understand.
Smells like Christmas market, all the, the cinnamon stuff. And yeah, I like that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Marvelous.
And then for me, it's totally normal to do it every evening because it's so calming down. I like that.
I get that.
Some Christmas music in the background, a little bit Michael Bublé.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Michael Bublé Christmas is the deluxe edition.
I'm with you on this. I used to be a huge Michael Bublé fan.
I love. And his
13, 14,
Christmas songs
15.
are so great. I love it.
They are. They are.
Yeah. So we have to come to an end. We have to do the little 5-question quickie in the end.
Let's do it.
What's your favorite dish at the moment? Totally.
My favorite dish at the moment,
Yeah.
probably a hanger steak.
Hanger steak? With what?
Yeah.
Only the steak?
It's probably a hanger steak. I had this a few minutes ago. It's a hanger steak with like truffle fries.
Truffle fries. Noble. Truffle fries.
You asked me my favorite dish.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was going to be judged here.
Truffle fries.
Yeah, absolutely. Truffle fries. Okay, excuse me. I like nice things.
Favorite film we talked about earlier. You have to send me the link, please. What's your favorite song at the moment?
My favorite song at the moment? Okay,
Yeah.
that's a
Which
loaded
puts you in a
question.
really good mood. Where you
That
can,
puts me in a really good mood.
yeah, where you can turn loud and sing and dance to your apartment, stuff like that.
Yeah, so I do. That's tough for me to answer because I do these like weird character playlists. And so my favorite song at the moment isn't a. Can I get back to you on that? I'm just gonna check my Spotify because if I were to give you a song right now, it would be like gun heavy hip hop because that's all I've been listening to. But that's
Okay.
not like a proper reflection necessarily of what I would listen to.
Okay.
Let me get back to you on that one.
Yeah, I'll ask you the next question.
I will tell you a
What?
song that I like.
Okay,
Okay.
tell me.
It's all right. I don't know how to say her name. It's called You Stole the Show by Sienna. Wait, I'm gonna do one of these. All right, we're not gonna play this
You
song.
stole the show.
Yeah, wait, can I do one of these? Will it? No, it won't even, it won't. Come on, there it is. There.
I
Oh,
don't know
man.
her. I don't know her.
She's like a new artist, but she's got this song called You Stole the Show. It'll
You
bring you
stole
to
the-
tears. It'll bring you
Okay,
to tears.
I
If it
will check
doesn't,
that.
let me know. Yeah.
Which one of your verticals is your favorite one so far?
That's tough. I'm gonna have to say Faded Deal with the Mafia King, just because of the community on set.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was like a really tough, long shooting schedule. And it's rare that you get to meet like-minded talent on set, but like Brittany and Jake are really cool people. Hannah's a really cool person. So I would say just because of that, I'm probably gonna go with Faded Tale.
Okay. Last question. Which genre you want to see more in verticals?
I mean, I think it would, I'm saying this only because I'm doing a psychological thriller in a month. But psychological thrillers, let's get some psychological thrillers. I don't think we've seen them.
Yeah, or psychological criminal cases, so stuff like that.
Yeah, something like like I want good villains. That's what I want. I want
Good villains?
Yeah, compelling villains and verticals. That's what I want.
Villains like the Joker?
It doesn't have to be the Joker, but you know, just someone who you're like, wow, am I rooting for the bad guy in this? Like just like if the audience has a moment of that, you
Am I
know?
sympathizing? Do I like the bad ones?
Yeah, I will volunteer as tribute. I will play that villain, but I want some sympathetic villains.
In your new show, are you a villain one?
Maybe that says more about me than anything. In my new show,
Are you a villain?
in the Candy Jar project that's about
Yeah.
to come out.
Yeah.
Am I a villain? What's a villain, really?
Okay, so you are. Okay, totally
I
answered
think-
the question. Come on.
I think Bryce is my character. I think Bryce is his own worst enemy. I will say that. But I don't think he's not the villain. He's not the villain. He gets in his own way, but he's not the villain. When you first meet him, he's kind of an asshole. But I wouldn't say he's a villain. He's misunderstood.
I will see that.
He's misunderstood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know what you think about it. Please, seriously.
Yeah,
Again,
I
lie
will-
to the world.
I will tell. I will tell you. I will send you a PM, and if I will tell you, Gio, listen, we have to talk. You know what will happen.
Good. That
Okay.
when I see that on my
You're
my
blocking
display,
me. Block.
no, oh my God, no, I'll definitely open it up. I know, I'm open to feedback. Well, I think folks are gonna like it. I think for me, it's just so. I haven't done anything like it before, so I'm really curious how it's going to be received, and I think it's going to be received well, just because it's by Candy Jar. But it's a little out of my wheelhouse, and I'm just curious.
Okay, we can advertise a little bit because I think when this episode drops, it's already out.
Perfect.
So what was the title of it?
Conflict of interest
On Candy
on
Jar.
Candy Jar.
You have to watch and you have to send Gio your reviews.
Send me your honest reviews, please. Seriously. Yeah.
Honest.
Yeah. Honest reviews. Yeah.
Gio, I thank you
you'll get
so
a
much.
follow. You'll get a follow back if you lie to me. But but send me honest reviews. No, I genuinely do think people are kind of.
We will see that. We will see that. Gio, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Don't want to hold you up doing your audition stuff.
Appreciate it.
Get the next roles to keep me entertained.
We'll do.
With
check out the thriller I'm doing. So I'll let you know.
Do that, and we stay in contact because of the
cookies.
I think so. Maybe some other stuff from my kitchen.
I'm down.
If you like, are you allergic to something?
No.
Do you eat everything? Is there anything you don't like?
You know what I didn't love in Poland, but they eat a lot of it? Herring?
Yeah.
I didn't love it.
But I don't cook herring. No.
I don't know.
No. So, no. Then it's fine.
And if there's any Polish people listening, it was delicious.
It was so much. It's my new favorite dish.
Yeah, I gotta remember the name of the restaurant. It was I'm not really a fish guy.
Yeah, sometimes yes, but yeah, we will see. Yeah. So I wish you a very nice afternoon.
It was a nice evening to you.
Thank you very much. And talk to you soon with a review. Huh?
Please do. Please.
Thank you very much, Dio. Bye.
Of course. Bye.
This is a wrap on this episode, and I hope you tune in again.